Alrighty then. Oh my goodness, it's been a long month and a week, basically. It's been a long time since I did an endcast, but hey, I'm back. What is going on, guys? It's your friendly, your neighborhood friendly ligers back, and I'm happy to be back a little bit. I'll say a little bit. I'm not gonna be constantly back, as you saw. I put up two quick videos with my phone. I've moved into my new abode, and there'll be a little video about that, maybe a little bit. But I have moved in. Uh, Still got a lot of stuff to do. Still a lot of unpacking still to go through. Still got a lot of final touches to make the new home very unique to Liger's kind of style, including. So right now, I'm broadcasting from a place that I ain't want to do yet, but hopefully within a month or so, I should get everything to where I want it. And even the microphone I'm using right now, which is weird, and I don't want to. I'm using my professional recorder and my through the MIDI to do this. So hope you guys can hear me very well. But ah, other than that, it's good to be back a little bit. As I said, a little bit. E3, 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 E3. Well, we're here. E3 is not wrapped up yet, of course. It is not. But majority of what's going on is. And I've seen a lot of nonsense, of course, coming with it. But hey, I'm just want to talk about a couple stuff on it, so we can I would say have my conversation about it, put my little 2 cents in there, and see what you guys talk about. See what's going on. So, like I said, it's good to be back. Hopefully, we can get some. What up, Metal Mint? What's going on, man? Been a while, hasn't it? And I like how Metal Mint's like, oh, we're gonna. And yes, Metal Mint, yes, I love the joke of being, oh, he's back. Like, yeah, no, I'm not dead. Thank God I'm not. But yeah. I am not dead. I'm still here kicking. And going to do some, we're going to talk about some E3 stuff. Just give me 1 second there, Metal Mint. Trying to get some stuff out of the way. It's been, like I said, it's been a while, but like I said, I'm back for a little bit. Just weird that I have to let me see here, just making sure. And on that one, all right. So we should be back. It should be straight now. Okay, E3 is irrelevant now that Sony didn't go. Of course, Melman. You would, you don't have to say it like that, man. So we're gonna talk about. Let me see. It might be an hour, maybe an hour and a half. I give myself that much because there's a lot of stuff to talk about. I mean, there was some good stuff in E3, and there's some bull crap in E3. Now I'll say this: this is the first year, and I do mean this. This is the first year I did not went into my business email to see what surprises people was talking about. So, like you guys, for the first time, I generally looked at some stuff, and I was like, oh, okay. Hey, I'm basically right there with you guys on the same path as well. So, yeah, not no difference. So if you guys get surprised at certain things, I did too. I could have done it, but again, I was so busy unpacking, packing, unpacking, moving furniture, um, buying equipment and all kind of stuff. Because in this new home, the home I had before was pretty. The old house I had before was all right and it was sufficient. But in this home, I'm in this house. I could go. It's twice, which is the old home was big enough. It was a 5-bedroom house, 4-bedroom house. I should say. Sorry. This is twice the size of it. So not only is it 5 bedrooms, but it also has 2 bonus rooms. So one of them I'm gonna turn into a we call it a it's a live studio where it could be recording and stuff like that. Better than what I had before, which and the last one was a basement. Now I don't gotta be downstairs or whatever. So I'm gonna set that up to be what it needs to be to record good music and everything. And again, hopefully my mic is coming through good because again I'm setting this to the MIDI and I did this in the last second, so I don't know if I'll give a shot. Hey, Mel Mint, since you're the one listening right now, how do I sound through to you guys? Because like I said, I don't have I can't do audio playback through my headphones like I normally was. Because like I said, this is not a USB mic like I normally do. This is a mic to the MIDI. Sounds good. All right. Okay. Well, so we're gonna talk about the BS. I'm gonna talk about the good, the bad, the ugly. E3 2019. And in some cases, helmet, you are correct. You do need some helmets. Because my God, there was some crap. All right. That should be enough for food. All right. There was some crap that was built in to E3 this year that was crazy. And we got to talk about that. For damn sure. One is E3 2019 has showed me again that gaming has become more and more and more more and more just more and more depressing and just sad. Industry has gotten just lower and lower because to see what people have done with how the industry have done with gaming is just it's just ridiculous. And it's sad to see that not only is the industry, or should I say companies, are doing horrible crap, the gamers fall for the same stupidness. The gamers fall for it too, and they're part of the problem. So it's not. I'm sorry, I can't look at it and say, hey, well, you know what? People have been doing this and people are doing that. Nope, it's been stupid for a while. And it keeps on going further and further down that path. So it might jump. I'll save the good to the end. But let's talk about some. What up, 3083? I'm gonna save the good to the end, but we're gonna go back and forth with stupidness. So first of all, I want to talk about. Let's talk about EA. All right. Not surprising. I did my little video about that in the driver's time, as you saw. But I want to say this because again, I want to point out this, and I'll point out from the get go so understand it. I don't care what a person do. Thanks, 83. I don't care what a person do in that. I don't hate people in that regard of that. Like if you wanna, the one of the reason I said it, the reason I'm saying is because at the end of my other video, the time I talked about why I don't want to go to E3 no more. Other than the industry is dying and getting crazy because now we got June is Pride Month. All right, whatever. You know, it is what it is. Have that. But I don't like what if you're gonna push this EA, quote unquote. You could have done this, but you didn't. And this is where you know people's full of BS, full of bull. So let's look at this. So EA, you know, they did their crap with the whole they call it with the whole with the whole we call it stuff, and it was Sims, you have pride this and men this and all this nonsense. Okay, you want to push that nonsense, you want to push it. All right, that's cool. But how about you follow through with it? You see, that's what it kills me. Y'all don't follow it. You just talk the talk and don't follow it. Because you just had FIFA. Now, of course, the Switch is getting the shitty version of FIFA. Not surprising. Say it again. Funny how the guy went on stage when Switch was revealed and said, "Oh, I love Nintendo so much. I named my son Luigi." Oh, sure, whatever. The lying bastard. Say all you want to say. So, if you're gonna push the Pride Month and all this stuff, and women are strong, and women could do all this stuff, here's a simple answer. If that's the case, and you have FIFA, hey EA, here's something you should do, and I doubt you all do it. But if you wanted to push it, why don't you do this? Why don't you make a FIFA right now? You don't hear no Sarkeesian or Brianna Wu and nobody talk about this. The Women's World Cup is happening right now. Now, I'm a fan, and I'm a fan of football, and I know about this stuff. But this is the most popular sport in the world. And look what the United States did today: 13-0 to Thailand. Like these are stuff. Okay, so my point is this: where's the FIFA 2000? Where's the FIFA World Cup for females? EA, she just want to push that narrative. Hey, Sarkeesian, Brianna Wu, all the women misogyny, all that stuff. Where y'all talking about this, which is the biggest sport in the world? Nowhere, of course. None of y'all are talking about it because y'all are full of crap. You just are. Before women's, you want to push women all the time, but you don't follow through. And I always say that that's nonsense, stupid. So I just want to point that out for all the people, for all the people on YouTube who talk that nonsense and push. Yeah, you don't back up what you say. You don't. You say all you want to say, then you just you let it go. So I don't want to hear nothing from you people talking about. Oh, well, we got to push for this, and men do better than this. And there was, and I could go further deeper in this, but I'm not. I just want to point out something. If you wanted to do this, you could have done a women's World Cup. EA could have, but you didn't. So please stop the pandering and just make good games. Let me make sure. Make good games without bull crap. But anyway, like I said, we're gonna save the best for last, which will be this. So everybody saw the Nintendos. Like I said before, I did not look at my my business email. So I was just as much a surprise as you guys were watching the E3 Nintendo's Direct. So we'll talk about Nintendo, of course, but I'll leave that for the bittersweet end. So, and if anybody listening right now, if you're in the chat, y'all could put down what games that you thought was pretty cool. Cause I'm going to go to some games that piqued my interest. But I am going to talk about some nonsense. Maybe some games, because again, I didn't watch the whole of E3. Sorry, it didn't spark me. I did saw the one clip from Bethesda, which is funny as hell. As I said in the last video, what the hell does Todd Howard? What does Todd Howard have that light from Men in Black that flashes on gamers and they forget all the shit? Do he has that power? I need to know. I need to know. Because well, let me preface this, and you're right, to 83. I'm about games that was outside Nintendo. Because there were a couple of games that I have written down here that did spark my interest, and I might show it. I might show it. Show some little videos of it. So, but Todd Howard went on stage. Those guys went on stage for Bethesda once again, and said, their people came on and said this, which is funny. We're gonna put NPCs in Fallout 76, and again, people cheered. Holy smoke! What is wrong with you people? Why? Again, that guy must have some magic powers. Magic powers, really. I'm surprised Todd didn't get booed off stage. I'm surprised too, but for some reason he has that Men in Black forget contraption. Look at the light. Bloom. All right, guys. Remember, you don't remember about Fallout 76 was an all right game, but we're gonna make it better. And go. Here we go, guys. We're gonna add in NPC. I was like, what is wrong? Did somebody pay somebody? Did somebody pay somebody in that stage? I don't know how Bethesda get away with half the shit they get away. Doom Eternal, I got nothing against that. The people who work on that is working their ass off. Cool. But Fallout and then Elder Scrolls. Oh, we're gonna Elder Scrolls 6. We're going to have what you said? Oh yeah, it's gonna be 10. As I said in the last video, it's gonna last 10 years. My ass ain't gonna last no damn 10 years. Not gonna last 10 years. Todd Howard, stop lying. Because Bungie said that it's supposed to last 10 years too with Destiny, and Destiny 1 didn't last no more than 2 years before Destiny 2 came out. So let's cut the nonsense. All right. What up, NS Gamer? What's going on? It was just bull crap. So let's not even get that. And then for him to come out and say the Skyrim is the best selling game on a Switch, I'm like, you mother. And he didn't say it other than Nintendo game. He said Skyrim sold so well. No matter what game we put it on, it always sells. And it's one of the best selling games on Switch. I'm like, son of a wow. That guy is a freaking con man. You're right. He is the ultimate con man and a scammer. Wow. This guy is holy smokes. Really, really, Todd? Really, Todd? I just can't believe it. Let me just put some on the screen so we could believe it. Oh, and trust me, I'm gonna play I'm gonna let you guys hear a clip from people that have me laughing because there's some lying cocksuckers too. There are some lying bastards. Ooh, they lie. Ooh, they lied. 10 years because of mods. Oh yeah. 10 years because of mod. And the thing about it is, no matter how many times they will release the game, they always release the game broken. They always re-release the game broken. So I don't understand how they get away with the shit they get away with. It's a miracle to me. Excuse me. It's a miracle with me. So they always do line. So I'm not even gonna bother them. But the Bethesda has a grip on the gaming industry. No matter how much times they lie, no matter how much time EA lies, people still buy the same crap. And then when the game comes out, oh, I can't believe it. Blah. I'm like, really? Really? How stupid are you people? And it goes to show, what do I always say, guys? Individuals are smart, people are stupid. And that's why the gaming industry is dying. You're talking all about, oh, the game is this, we need bad, whatever. No, it's stupid. Stupid. It's just stupid. Okay? It's dumb. But of course, nobody wants. Everybody just want to be jabronis about it. Okay, Sony wasn't there, but games got released to Sony from other people. Okay, cool. Microsoft E3 was They did all right. I didn't nothing. I mean, if anything that impressed me was basically battle tools. They're bringing the battle tools back. The art style is kind of cool, but I don't like. It like they went a little too far wacky with it. But when the game comes out, we'll see. I mean, the look of it is like it's like it's like instead of going like, okay, we could make a battle tools and have a nice art style. That went super. It's like so I won't be surprised if they took the same people who did Cuphead and did all like the crazy designs and stuff like you see them because like in the original Battletoads, you remember, you're gonna do the boot, their feet get bigger, or they're gonna punch you, they punch you with the big and hang it bigger. But then you see the eyes pop on and they bash you in the eyes. Like they went over the top, I think. But again, I'm looking forward to it. Not gonna deny it. I'm looking forward to it. I'm looking forward to see what they have. So we'll see how that works out. Then they showed off again. People cheer like crazy. Only the only good Bethesda games I'm looking forward to is Wolfenstein Youngblood. Oh, that is true. And I was gonna talk about Ghostwire 421 and Doom Eternal. Ghostwire did look interesting. Yes, it did because it's from Shinji Mikami, the guy who created Resident Evil, and so I have no problem against that. Though it did kind of suck not seeing gameplay. Oh, we're gonna get to that Dragon 50, Dragon Sword 15 possible gameplay. I mean, no, we'll see that. Is anybody thinking Microsoft will be a third party soon? especially based on what E3 has done so far today. I don't think so. There'll be like Sega maybe kind of, you might be half and half right. Dragon Sword 15, like they're gonna be half and half, but because they have PC as their thing, which is what, if you been listening to my channel, I'll be saying now you can go back all the way to the first Endcast, and what did I said back in the first Endcast? So this is also, this Endcast is all about I all the stuff I said which was correct. So the stuff is me guessing right and following the clues, and so it was just like it's a no brainer. Like when people was like, again when Ultimate Smash came out and stuff, and people were like, oh, what character is gonna put in? I said Banjo-Kazooie was gonna be in it. I see how Duck Hunt, and I like how I like how what do you call it, Sakurai did the same thing too, because Duck Hunt Dog and Duck Hunt Dog is a carbon copy of Banjo-Kazooie. So when I saw it, I'm like, Banjo's gonna come E3, and I was correct. Dragon Sword, no, I didn't. I did not look towards that. But Banjo-Kazooie, I know that was gonna come. I know that was gonna come. Nothing surprised me on that one. If Triple M was here, Triple M told her, he was like, he said, like, what do you think they're gonna do tomorrow? I said, they're gonna really reveal Banjo-Kazooie. You said you think so? I said, Duck Hunt Dog is such a carbon copy. Why can't you use the same model to make Banjo-Kazooie? So simple. Not surprised. What would surprise me if they had a Banjo-Kazooie game. Just like how Dragon Sword was gonna bring Dragon Sword 11, the definitive edition. Why did they? If they had a game, I'd be like, oh shoot, but they didn't. Or at least bring over the rare collection. If Microsoft was smart, bring over the rare collection to the Switch. It would sell a lot on the Switch. Banjo-Kazooie, Banjo-Tooie, Perfect Dark, all those games, yeah, they will sell crazy on the Switch. Guaranteed. And they might still do it, but I'm just saying. So you have that. I don't like how YouTube doesn't thing no more, but whatever. So not surprised with that situation. But Microsoft, and then of course everybody cheered again. Oh my God, $180 for the $180 for the Xbox Elite with now controller with its own control, its own thing. Holy crap! Can you believe it? Can you believe it? Now they have a rechargeable battery. Holy crap! Microsoft took you long enough, did it? Took you long enough. If Super Lucky Tail was owned by Microsoft, one most likely enhanced version of it announced for the Switch. This is going to be during the Direct. Yep. You did say Square Enix was going to support Switch. Look at Square Enix game coming. Oh, excuse me. Square Japan is doing that. Square Europe ain't doing that. Square Japan is doing that. That's why I said, because that's where I went to. But hey, I said it and it came through. You're right, true. But because I went to Square Enix in 2015 and I saw a comment, I was like that. Ubisoft E3 sucked balls. Square Enix E3 was great until the Avengers disappointing trailer. I'll say this to you, Floyd. I won't castigate Ubisoft that much, because I'm happy that they did relinquish No More Heroes down to Linkish, and they released they released it, but they gave that license to Super 51 to bring back Travis Touchdown, No More Heroes 3. Thank you, Ubisoft. 'Cause they're the one on the rights. So hey, I'm happy that they did it. So hey, it worked out for the best right there. Worst part about it is that the Avengers game is always online, apparently. Oh, I didn't even know about that. And if it is, that's bye bye. Not buying that crap. I am not always online person, and y'all can keep that nonsense. Always online. Nope. As Trip would say, hell to the no. To the no, no, no. Hell to the no, no, no. Because I am not doing that, of course. Are you kidding me? The biggest problem of Microsoft press conference was 90% no gameplay. Oh, like I said, we're gonna get to that, NS Gamer. We're gonna get to that because I'm gonna let you listen to something that had me laughing and like, you guys are cocksuckers, cocksuckers. Mm-mm-mm. Lie bastards. Lie, 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 lie. Just lie, 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 lie. You are the king of lies, as Trip would say. Uh, that was some nonsense. I was online seriously. The Avengers game is a live service. Well, again, I wasn't gonna buy it anyway, and that just cemented it. Not gonna buy it. Y'all could keep your always online stuff, and then looking at games, Google Stadia. Yeah, again, y'all can keep it. Y'all can keep that. Y'all can keep that nonsense. Don't want that at all. The worst part about Microsoft conference is that they didn't show gameplay of their supposed to be big first party games such as Gears 5 and Halo Infinite. Well, that's not new. Dragon Sword 15. That's nothing new. And they might have turned into where it is now. I hope not. I hope that's not the case. But let's be honest. Like I said, not my. That's what it is. And of course, Microsoft. You guys don't learn. And people again, people was in the freaking crowd cheering like crazy. Xbox Scarlet, 120 frames per second. Bullshit. 8K. Who the frick got an 8K display? That's a lie. I didn't figure Xbox One X can't even do freaking 4K straight. It's checkered box. So what the hell? And again, as I said before, power doesn't mean shit if the daggone developers don't utilize it. So all that braggadocious for what? For what? And people are cheering like idiots because they don't understand how it is. And games media talk about, oh, this is great. We're going to progress in graphics and blah, blah, blah. No, we ain't. No, we're not. Mm-mm. Just crazy lying about shit. They literally said the same thing about Xbox One. Exactly. So it's funny how they said the exact same thing and trying to say, oh, well, we go. No, you're not. Stop lying. You're not gonna. You're not gonna do it. It's all lies, lies like anything else. So that's what we got from Xbox. So let's go to some. Let's go before we hit Nintendo. Oh, you know what? No, should I do good? The press needs to say that all that power of the new console will developers AI. Oh, please come on now. Why would you do that? 1283, you know that's not what it is. Anybody caught Minecraft Dungeon being on all platform and is being developed by, well, yeah, I mean Minecraft is owned by Microsoft. We know that. And they have and Minecraft is also on the Switch as well too, and the crossplay. So they're the only place to do the crossplay, so it's that's not surprising at all. Excuse me. History repeats itself. Oh yes. Same old song, new dance for Xbox. Yes it is. Now, you guys have seen on the screen, of course, and you guys know there's a demo. This is how I say how people full of crap. You know, there's a demo on a Switch, and you're seeing, of course, Demon X Machinima. So we know that. All right? We know that, and then we'll talk about that. But for right now, this you ever say that because this will come back. So I think I'll go into a little bit of nice and then going to bull crap, then back, and then we end with Nintendo. How's that? How that sound, guys? Because that's what I'm gonna do. That's what I'm gonna do. So give me a second. Let me set up the screen the way I want it first. Give me a second. Let me set up the screen the way you want it. Come on, where is it? Because I wanna show these game show so we know what's going on here. Give me a sec. Come on, YouTube. What is that? Well, it ain't there. It's not there for sure. It's not there. It's not there. Where is that video? Ah, there we go. Okay, so here we go. All right. So let's share the screen. So, so some of the game will be for Nintendo, of course, but we'll talk about this. Here we go. So let's share this. So of course, so one of the games that's come out, like gameplay footage, not final, but there we go. We got this game right here, which is Contra Corpse, twin stick shooter. Look like he's going back to old school, just having fun and beating, playing fun with the game, as you can see that. So I am interested in to see what they're gonna do with that's coming up pretty soon. But it's just over the top nonsense as usual, and I have nothing against over the top nonsense. People just the whole if the name of the game is to have fun. I have no problem against it. So that's one game right there that I have no problem with. I enjoyed it. Another game that is pretty looking cool, Roller Champions. It looks good, cool, and people say a lot of people who play on the floor is it having fun. So it looks like it's gonna be kind of in the vein of Rocket League, and just having fun and just whatever. So I'm interested. Again, I don't like I said, I have a PC, so there's a couple of games I'm gonna get for PC. I'll tell you that right now. Not everything will be on the Nintendo Switch, but still, there's nothing. And also, yeah, Xbox. Now you got a pass for place on the PC. So why would I pick up a play? Why would I pick up an Xbox Scarlet when I could get it on my PC? Hmm. So Dragon Sword 15, you're correct. You know what? You are correct. Yeah, you're gonna have a third party. That's what it is because it's PC. But I'm just like I say, still PC. But like, I don't need to pick up. I don't need to buy the Xbox Scarlet because I know I could get the computer to run way better and way better with options than what I can with the damn console from Xbox with their lying ass. Looks like a nice bullet hell fun game with Contra. Exactly. So Rollo, we got that. I would say Ubisoft, let's see what you do with this. Gods and Monsters is coming to the Switch as well. And it's looking at the art style like Breath of the Wild and stuff like that. And everybody said, I like what the person said, oh, it's an innovative game. No, it's not. It's not. Breath of the Wild came first. But anyway, I'm not against it. I'll take a good look at it and see what's going on and see how it plays out. But I'm intrigued. Let's see what Ubisoft did because they could do some good stuff with that with what's going on. Then the next one I would have to say right here, which basically is Ghostwire, like you guys said. This one is from Shinji Mikami, and it looks like a really unique game. I like it. And of course, I like Shinji Mikami's, so yep. I like it. And I like what's going on. So let's hope it is a scary movie. Let's see what's going on in the game. I'm down with it. So I am looking forward. Ghostwire looks like it's something very intriguing. And that guy, as we do with Resident Evil and everything, that guy can make some really good games. So I am generally looking forward to that game. Nintendo drop bombs bigger than atomic ones. Microsoft are third party technically, as they are bringing more games, if all, the Steam and well, like I said, you can say they're more third party. But again, remember Microsoft, you gotta buy a PC, and most are using Microsoft Windows anyway. So hell. Even Xbox will look more and more polished as game comes close to reload close. Is they using UbiOpt engine? I'm thinking they're using that I forgot the name of the engine that they use. You're right. I forgot the name of the engine they used. Snowdrop. 1283. Is this the Breath of Wild engine? No, this is a Snowdrop engine. The direct cleared my rainbow stained soul and turned it into you are an ass, Anderson. You're an ass. New next mecha might be the sleeper hit. It might be this. You're right. Might be the sleeper hit. But again, it might be that. Got new info about games. Looking forward to release dates and everything else. Yep. Good to see you back here, lazy one. So another so the game that if you don't, I mean, I doubt it'll come to the Switch, but it will. But I will pick it up for the PC and just see what they're doing because I like the way it looks. I like the way that it looks for real. And I am a big Tales fan as I'm playing Tales of Vesperia on the Switch. Tales of Arise. Yep. And I'm gonna be getting that for my PC as well. True Xbox crap, but you know it's still PC, so hell what the hell it is. But I want to see what they're doing. Can't wait to play this game. So it's another one right here that looks pretty damn. Like I say, it's a Tales game. I love action stuff like that, RPGs. So hey, if it's in the vein of Tales of Dana, then these 8 Tales of Dana, which I love that game. That was one of my games last year. I am nothing against it. On the indie side, I have to say this: Korean looks unique, and the reason is because you are a monster. I like this because you are the monster now, and you are the one who are they're experimenting on you, and you're the one who are you're the monster this time. So I like it. You come from a different side, so it's unique. I'm looking at it. I'm like, you know what? Hey, let's see how this guy had a little, got a little his own physics style to it and stuff like that. So I'm intrigued by that one. So those are games that I've been outside of Nintendo stuff that I've been intrigued by and seeing. Again, Battletoads is another one and stuff like that. So yep, I am pretty happy to see that. Okay, look like everybody's joining in now. So the freaking chat just going crazy. Okay. Now I'm seeing the innocent Maki going to sleep ahead. We already said that. Nope. How's your trades look like it's off the hook too? Yep. As a train, the Maki are looking amazing good. They gave great information between the past 2 days. Of course, Jeff Keighley is going to have a devil of a time to fix Game of the Year voting for Death Stranding without looking obvious. Oh, what's up, Aries 33? You're all correct. We're gonna get some bullshit, but hey, it is what it is. Where was Beyond Evil Good and 2? Hey, it's Ubisoft. We'll see. Where was the Switch Mini though? Good one, Melman. I just want to know how the fighting mechanic will be in Tales if it arrives. It looked like it's like Geese 8. That's what it looks like to me, but we'll see. It looked like Geese 8 to me. And I can tell you, I love Geese 8. I played that for over the holiday season and I beat it and I love it. So it looks like it's gonna be that kind of thing. Let me see. Where is Shenmue 3 Sony? Well, it's basically on the Epic Store, and you can go on YouTube right now. People are already done bitching and shitting. Oh my god, it's an Epic Store exclusive. You PC gamers, you guys are full of crap. Y'all want options. Y'all say we consoles are peasants because you guys don't have options. We get all the games. You don't have to buy a new PC. All you gotta do is just download a launcher, and y'all bitching. Jesus Christ, you guys are so annoying. Sony's on vacation counting their money. What money? You think? Oh, they're counting how much money they spend on PlayStation 5, and they're gonna hopefully they can recuperate it, Maurice. That's what they're gonna do. Battletoads is a classic. Have we heard anything from about Street of Rage 4? Not really. They went back to quietness again. There's a lot of games that we know were gonna come, but they're not. They're not. But we'll hear later on. Street of Rage 4 is one of them. So is Galaxy Trails, of course. Planet Freedom Planet 2. Like a lot of people went gone back to sleeping mode. So you know what? Hey, it is what it is. Gundam just dropped the video of Shenmue. Yeah, I've seen. It popped up on my thing, and of course he's gonna bitch about it on eShop again. These are the same cocksuckers I was calling it. Who call console console boy. We call console people peasants, and how you guys. I don't believe how you guys could fall for all the stuff on the console and everything else. You locked the front like, dude. We just play games. And again, you guys have more options than us, and y'all bitching about the options. What Epic Store is doing, you might not like it, but sorry, that's business 101. And then I'm not gonna fault any developer for trying to get more money. That's just what it is. Sorry, they give it exclusive, they pay more money, and let's be honest, you would do the exact same thing. So let's not play that dumbass name. Panzer Dragoon came out left field. Yep. Like I said, I'm gonna leave all that stuff for the Nintendo stuff. I have not talked really too much to Nintendo. I want to leave that as I want it as a palate cleanser. I want a palate cleanser. I want to play something right after a little while. What does the whole FFR Midgard this statement mean? I don't know. Secret of Mana 3 file translation switches. Oh boy. Well, yep, it's on that. So, all right. So let's play. So let's listen to again. We know the industry is based. I'll tell you this: the industry itself is again. It's coming soulless. It's becoming more and more soulless as we see that. What was it? It's becoming more soulless as we see Capcom now is releasing Resident Evil 5 and Resident Evil 6. Ugh. Oh. 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 Bad game. Ooh. Resident Evil 6. Oh, I played that game. The only part of that game I played was the Leon part. The other two versions, Chris Redfield was basically a shoot 'em up, freaking first person shooter craziness, and of course the brother and the son of Wesker, like the oh my god, horrible. I ain't never gonna play 6 ever again. 5, I played it once. I'm good. Don't need to play that again. If 4, I already got the best version of that, like I did in my video about it. I already got the best version of 4 on my Wii, and I can play them on Wii U. So I'm good. I ain't buying it for the Switch. Sorry, Capcom. You're not gonna money gouge me. Now let's be honest. If there are a lot of people getting into gaming now than you are, they're mostly social gamers. Let's be honest. But to be straight, to be straight, if you never played those Resident Evil games, go ahead and pick them up. If you never played them, I'll say the best versions of some of these games or whatever, but those, we'll pick them up. I hope Saturn games find their way to the Switch. Well, if they have the rights, license, and everything go right, maybe they'll see. No Metroid Prime 4, no FCA, no better than 3. It's time coming simple. Really, double A. You know we don't talk about Resident Evil 6. Everyone knows we don't speak about the Dark One. That is funny. Sony is going to front the architecture up. Their developers care about developing around the console. Sales again. Sony loves make so love gamers. I played 5 and 6, but I want those Wii controls remastered to Resident Evil so badly. I don't care if you give me the Wii. You know what? I'm not hating against you, Maurice. That's of course. I don't care if they give me the remote controls with the joy. I don't care. I'm not playing 5. It's all right. Played it enough. Cool. The ending was stupid. 6. Hell no. Just 8. Dumb story. Just dumb story. Just dumb story. I played it. I enjoyed what I got, and I moved on. I moved on. So, But so the AI in 5 was god awful. Oh yes, Shiva was not a smart person, and she used up all your freaking daggone herbs. Oh, it used to be annoying. Resident Evil 4, the best version of Wii until the day these controls can be beat, which is why I care less about remaking on the Switch. Oh, trust me, 2083. As I said, I'll play them on Wii U since the Wii U could use the nunchuck and remote. I'll play them on the Wii U. That's why I love it. My Wii U is my console, baby. Sorry, the Wii U is my console, and I like it. She uses the herbs. Okay, all right, Maurice. And that makes you. uh, that is too. You guys are too funny with your nonsense. It's good to see everybody. It is good to be back with hearing you guys say, saying stuff you always say because we do need a laugh once in a while. People who complain about Charlie Strikes Back are getting the real normal heroes they wanted. How about the Marvel Alliance? Oh, I'm looking forward to Marvel Alliance. I am going to be getting at least some good local play. Yep, I can broadcast Twitch online longer. There you go. Yeah, what the heck's going on here? Who said that? Okay, all right, all right. You want to be a jerk about this because I want to figure out something. But they will buy it through. Oh my it was. Luigi is demolishing homes now. I'm proud of him. Oh, you guys are so funny. You guys are too funny. So that I actually thought Sword Online didn't look bad either. I'm excited for Fire Emblem as well. Yep. So am I. So am I. All right, I think I found it. So let's just get in this concept of a new character arc and look interesting. Feel like the purpose of the dirk was to shank me with a knife and force me to spend more than I'm playing games. Oh yes, they are. It's 10 o'clock, so it's a start at 9. So I did say 9:30, hour and a half. So all right, guys. So Melamint, you are correct. We're gonna have to make sure you guys put on some helmets. All right, because we're gonna hear some bullcrap in right now. Any thoughts about where this Breath of the Wild secret may be going? Well, Maurice, there's a video on my channel literally talking about that. I have a video that came out. If you want my concept, go like the dark story of Twilight Princess. Anybody getting the vibe that Breath of the Wild would be a secret that may be cross gen? It could be. Could be. I'll just let it. I'll let it just be for Switch, because again, just like I'll just let it be for Switch and done with it. Really, that's the way I look at it. I'll just let it be for Switch and just let it be what it be. Because remember, Majora's Mask was also for the 64, so I think this is the same thing. I remember that Majora's Mask was done within a year because they wanted to do. Excuse me, sorry about that. They wanted to do They wanted to do. Give me a second here. Let me see uploads. They wanted to do prove that the game was a certain way, so they could do that. So yeah, I have no problem with that, and they could do it, of course. Let me see here, just to help you out there, Maurice. Since you asked a question, it's gonna be just to help you out. If you go on the are you implying cross-gen Wii U or new hardware? I think Dragon's was thinking new hardware, but I would just keep it for the Switch. But hey, I, I, I think it's too quick to be doing all that nonsense. But hey, if Nintendo do it, so they do it. As they could do it. So yeah, so this is that. This is basically that video I was talking about. You go here and check it out, Maurice. Let's talk Zelda Breath of the Wild sequel, and that's why I talked about it. So, of course, I won't get everybody's blah blah. Like it's everybody else, but I talked about it. It's about 15 minutes. I think with my sister we talked about what a sequel could have in there and what we could do about it. So yeah, some of it is gonna be in the game. I could tell you now looking back as that what they was talking about, and some is not. But hey, it would have been my idea wasn't that a bad idea either. But some of it on my ideas in here is going to be in that new game because I did say since we didn't fall, and you could see it in the trailer, since we did not fought Ganon himself, and it looked like Ganondorf himself, it looked like Ganondorf was just a corpse and he got revived. So there we go. That could be that. So all right, now, like I say, Metalman said, let's get the helmets out. Let's hear the bull crap. The bull crap. May the 2nd. Yep. Did that last year? So that's how far back you saw me did that. Yep. Anyway, 2018. So let's go. Let's hear some BS, people. Hopefully this comes true nice. Back to the we control for Breath of the Wild secret. Sword fight with Ganondorf where he dies standing straight up. With his eyes open. That's all cool, but yeah. It's bullcrap from someone that we know all too well. Oh, yes it is. Yes it is, Winster. Yes it is. Here we go.
No one E3. You can't deny it. Let's get into it. Skip it up. So look, I know whether it be me or any other YouTube commentator dubs a winner of E3, people get very angry. And I have been very critical of Nintendo in the past before. All right, so you guys know I'm not a Nintendo fanboy.
Oh, really,
but
Rich?
The amount of content, gameplay they showed, other developers and hardware manufacturers take note. When you make games, you should show gameplay. And just the sheer breadth of games they had.
Question, Rich. They always do. Nintendo been doing that. That's why they call it the treehouse. But let's not pretend that it. Oh well, other people should pretend that they've been doing that. Okay, they've been doing that. So let's not pretend that, Richie boy.
For every taste and palate out there, they destroyed it. They killed it hands down, without question. And that is how you have an E3 presentation. And to be honest with you, I said this on Twitter earlier this morning. There was a time, I know I'm kind of going in a rant early on before getting into the information. There was a time, though, when Nintendo first announced that they weren't doing conventional E3 shows anymore. Where I was like, oh, what are they doing? This was like 8 years ago, 7 years ago now. That, E3 is so important.
Oh, sure.
And I'm sitting here watching these other shows with these over-enthusiastic, probably paid people at these other events at E3, and I'm like, oh my God, this is annoying. Like I was like, man, I really like that Nintendo has like this pre-recorded show that you just get to see the gameplay. And you just get to see the games, and you just find out information, and you don't hear some idiot hollering in the background.
Oh.
They kind of predicted where things were going. There were many, especially back then.
Oh, they didn't predict it. They just didn't like that the freaking games media always shit on them, Rich, like you did in the past. And that's why they did it that way. Iwata saw shit. Let's do the direct. Let's direct news straight to our fans. And Iwata-san, you did proud, and I have to give again shout out to Kazumi for doing a good job. You're taking over Iwata-san very well.
In the Wii U era, there was many mistakes that Nintendo was making, but one thing they were right about was E3 and how they should change their presentation. And the directs they do, I love them now. They're my favorite thing to watch. And
Miracle.
News, this shirt is not backwards today. Okay, so everything I gathered for their presentation is a mixture of my own notes and...
Miracle, ain't it? The direct now is one of his favorite things to watch. Ha! Boy, you could tell how people's full of crap. My helmet was destroyed. Okay. I got you. Mel played it or not. Mel said he's gonna toss you. Lazy one said he's gonna toss you a spare one. Double A.
Information I got from Kotaku. Their article will be listed below in the description.
Yada.
There is a lot. Okay, first off, they gave a teaser. This was at the end of the presentation, but they gave a teaser that a sequel to Breath of the Wild is in development. That's huge news. That's the first, at least I heard about it. So that's a big thing. The teaser they showed, it was in the art style of Breath of the Wild, but it didn't have any gameplay. But, whatever. Yeah, you know how I feel about when they don't have gameplay, but still pretty big reveal. And I'm sure the game is very early in development. So they just wanted to let us know. And honestly, it was quick enough where it was like, all right, I could tolerate this, and it's a big thing to announce, so fine. And that was at the end of the show. Banjo-Kazooie and Dragon's Quest Hero are the next Smash DLC characters. I'm not really.
I'm just letting this play later because I want to get. I want to get to a certain spot first.
I thought it was awesome.
I didn't listen to this previously.
Characters from Castlevania in there, but if you're into
Bop
when
and
they add
flip
extra
flop.
characters to Smash, there you go. Now this one, I'm sure a lot of people are not annoyed at, but they were looking forward to the game and a little disappointed. But again, you know,
he acts like he doesn't know
I'd rather have a game be done right than a game be done rushed. Animal Crossing is coming out on March 20th, 2020.
Exactly.
It was delayed. They need more time to work on it. And again, I'm sure you Animal Crossing fans would rather have a game that's developed properly than has bugs in it. So Nintendo knows how to make a game. They know how to make it right. I'm not personally an Animal Crossing fan, but
do they, Rich?
You rather
they know how to make a
game.
So
you get a better product.
Yep.
Now, this blew me away. The Switch remake of Link's Awakening, which comes out September 20th.
Come on, get to the point. I can't.
Man, that looked good. The
I'm
art
using my
style
phone,
looks
so I can't
amazing.
really
It's
skip to the
amazing
part
because
I really
played
want because I don't have a
Game Boy
timestamp.
when I was a kid. And hear the music reorchestrated, but it's the same music. And to see,
let me see.
I never played Crypt of the Necrodancer, but it seems to be in the same vein as that. Zero that he has, where not only can you suck up the ghost, but they sold me on the trailer with that game. The next thing I saw was Damon X Machinima, which looks like
this is what I want to say.
Action game.
Mm-hmm.
It looks really good. It almost looks like it's too much game for the Switch. But that comes out September 3rd, 2019. The gameplay looked phenomenal. It looked like something you would see on the Xbox One or PS4 instead of on just the Switch. But hey, if they get it to run right, who cares? It looks like it's going to be a blast. They also showed off.
They have the game. You know, there's a demo on the console, right? So, oh yeah, Rich. Hey, I have to, and again, I can't call the man a fat bastard anymore because the man has got below. And you know, congratulations, Rich. It's you for the first time in 12 years have gotten below 300 pounds. Tops off to you. You got 2 kids. You gotta be healthy. I could be a mean person to certain people, but I'm not. I'm not gonna be a jerk. I don't be a jerk out of north off all of that stuff. So I'm happy that he lost his weight and everything. So, but it's funny how he says that. Oh, this is what people should be playing now. They show gameplay. Remember. In 2015, when all the fake ass Nintendo fans and some Nintendo fans that we know that whatever were saying, "Oh, Nintendo, oh man, you guys effed it up for 2015." Oh, 2015, it was shitty. That's what you guys said. But let's remember, every game Nintendo showed off in the 2015 E3, except for one, which was Star Fox Zero, that was pushed back, but came within a year still, because it came out in March. Every game they showed came out 2015. We had to wait until 2018 to get like Horizon 17 to get Horizon Zero Dawn and some of the games that Sony and Microsoft protest to come out. Hell, Crackdown ain't even freaking out still. So hell, so it's just ridiculous. Yep, 2015, Nintendo is dead and they're going to become bankrupt. Exactly. That's what they said is going to happen. Ethically bankrupt. Yeah, you're right. What up, CB? Been a long time. Hope everything is cool. I've been trying to reach out to see if everything was cool down in Puerto Rico when I was down for the storms and stuff, because I was down there and, you know, helping out and everything. But Armchair Analysts was strong in 2015. Oh, trust me, they were. You have all those guys, Mr. T and all those guys, like, oh man, this is the 2051. Again, Rich, sorry, but Nintendo always showed gameplay. They always do. That's what they call the treehouse. Everybody used to like, oh, the direct was that. Then after that, look right now, they have 3 days of gameplay. 3, showing you what the game plays like. Nintendo is the only people that did that. Always the only people that did that. So whatever. I don't care if people say they win E3 or not. I don't care who wins E3 or nothing. It's just I like games. That's all it was. Well, that's cool to know, man. But it was games. It was games. They always did that. They always did. So let's not play that dumbass game. But again, you see how people as things flip flop debop 180 degrees as Aries said. People listen to guys like Fish. No wonder the industry is rotten, and these YouTuber vermins are helping carrying the disease. Oh, they are. They are. So it's funny to hear Rich said that. When I saw that, I was laughing my butt off. The Witcher 3 was also considered too much for a game for the Switch. So was God Eater 3. So was a lot of games. Now, a shout outs to Grim because he had a thing, of course, Triple M. Let me listen to it when I was talking to him. But I'll say this. I will say this. Look, because I was listening to Grim, and I was like, I said, and I'll say this to that point. We have it's been games. They have games. The Switch has games. The Switch prove what people. The Switch prove why. Because Grim had a video saying why the Switch proved why the Wii U failed. No, the Switch proved why the gaming industry is full of shit. That's what the Switch did. Because these games could have won in the Wii U. Because again, I saw I saw the dev kit and I see what it is, and the Wii U has way more better memory allocation than the Switch, and they could have run most of these games on the damn Wii U, but nobody wanted to do it because of bullcrap. But now the Switch is popular. Majority of the Nintendo fans right now are social gamers. They're people who just run it because it's popular. They're not really true Nintendo fans. And again, and like I said in my last video, not all Nintendo fans are great either, because we've seen how Juice and T and everybody flip flop right now. Now I'll get to you right now. Excuse me, you go back to their Charlie and Rule to review all those guys. Now they're back on like, oh man, Nintendo was awesome. And all of them now is sharing it again. It's just like, can you guys be consistent? No, they can't. They can't be consistent. They're just full of crap. That's all it is. But that's what it is. That's what it is, CB. Just all that stuff right there, just nonsense. You ever thought Keanu Reeves was Miyamoto at the Xbox conference? You guys are crazy. Skyward Sword remastered remake released in 2000. I don't know if they're gonna I don't think they can. They remastered every game. They could if they want to do it. I don't know what the years to pull it at. Again, I've not looked at. But this whole month, I've moved from my old house to my new house, so I've not looked at email business wise. Literally, I've not looked at business emails for almost a whole month and a half. So sorry, I'm out of the loop. I'm like I said, right now, I'm just as fresh as you guys are fresh watching some of this stuff. That's me. I do not know some of the stuff. Some of the stuff I said is gonna happen because some of it was easy. It was very easy to think that. Some wasn't. Popularity blinds people, which is sad. Trust me, Maurice, it will. Oh, Maurice put on the damn sunglasses. Y'all crazy. That's why I like what I like regardless of popularity. Hey, that's what you should be. No, we've been telling that all the time. See, that's all we always tell you. It's good. Be what it is. So let me go back a little bit and go to let me see. Let me do it quickly. Boop. So Mm-mm, mm-mm, mm-mm. See if we have anything in here coming soon. Do we just so we don't have an E3 Nintendo? You just don't have one? Should really? Let me see. Let's see if they just have the overall one so I can go through it. Yep, there we go. Thank you. All right, so let's just end with the Nintendo stuff and let's call it, shall we, guys? Of course they would, but come on, Dragon Sword. That's not how what it is. Would it look as pretty as the other consoles? I would say no, but I won't be surprised. The way you expose the shit breadth of surface, switch in the drill dig deep, and all these serve the of course. That Bowser segment, though. Yep, that Bowser segment was pretty. Look, Nintendo know how to make fun of themselves, and that's why I say I gotta give a shout out for Kazumi for taking up the mantle of Iwata and Reggie and keeping the fun in the directs and not being crazy. And to bring it up, what will it take EA to learn a lesson? They ain't gonna learn. Literally can't put myself to trust them making any complete game, and their money snubs to see endless. Exactly. That's what it is. That's why we can't, whatever. I'll be honest. When I was watching this, I was like, when I saw that, I was like, oh, another sword person. I know that the Smash community gonna be, which I don't like them cocksuckers anyway. The Smash community gonna be like, oh, another sword fighter. No, Nintendo, we don't need no more sword fighter. But you know what? This is not bad, and like I said, I don't care. I just play Smash for the fun of it. So but I did like how this was right here. So we have the that I like how they did the Echo Fighters being the main characters from the other one. So very good. I feel like Milan would be a bomb would have to bomb for EA. I don't think so. I don't EA have enough loyal stupid people to keep them afloat. They just do. They just do. But I like how they did it right here. The Echo Fighters being itself the four different people in there. And I like how they got the different stuff to snooze and reflect. Like, yep. So they did a good job on this. Give it to Sakurai, of course. So my shout outs to them, and I like how it is, and I like how they did the whole the seven fighters together. That's pretty damn cool for their final smash. Awesome. So good going. Let me see. Did I watch? Did I watch the Final Fantasy remake gameplay from this year's Square Enix press conference? Nope. I'll wait till the game come out. I played Final Fantasy on PlayStation 2 and PC when I had a chance. They're gonna do something about it. Well, I'll like I said, if you're looking for me, no. Again, I'm busy unpacking and getting my house put together, so I barely watched any of the conference. I just saw stuff that people. I just saw the last two. If you look at my channel, last two videos I put up, which was drive time, was me just seeing the news and like, what the hell, and all this stuff that people lying about Dragon Sword 15. So I'm out of the loop. Sorry. I am an idiot for leaving out Dragon Sword art style. Both look amazing, and it looks like they put a lot of love into the game. It makes me respect Square Enix again. Well, Square Japan again. I've said it before. Square Japan had a problem with Nintendo. Square Europe, different story. Yo, guys, Trunks is in Smash for the mailman. Y'all too funny. From EA, learn ABC 1 to 3. They will have to die, and they'll learn still. Yep. So And like I said, I ain't played it. I'm not gonna lie. I've not played a Dragon Sword game in a long time. So I might, and I am. People said that this story is pretty damn good. And if y'all remember, I said, you know what? I'll wait because I know there was gonna be a switch in Japan. So I'm like, this all I gotta do is bring it over to America. So I'm happy they brought it over to America. So hey, there you go. So there's another game added to the list. Of course, we know this was coming up early in the year and an early direct, but I like that this is the definitive edition is coming to the Switch. So, yep, pretty cool, pretty awesome. So, Kasumi, like I said, great job on doing what you did right there. And of course, this is the section you guys were talking about, of course, with the Bowser. Like that, I'll be honest, because it was funny. Like you said, let me introduce you to Bowser. I wish they should have given him the voice instead of just being the rah 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 rah. They should have given him the voice. I like how he put on the tie and everything. Well, guys, let me tell you about the direct. I am the chief of everything at Nintendo now. And now, get ready for. Again, you can't believe there's a person whose name is Doug Bowser. It's funny as hell. So, awesome on that point. Oh, subtitles for the growls. Yeah, they should have. They should have done that. Hey, that's Microsoft. That's how they put efforts into stuff. But again, we have that. So of course, I've never played it. I'll be honest, I never played a Luigi Mansion, and we'll see. But I never played it. But I'm happy, Luigi. And Maurice, you can remember when the Dreamcast guy was bitching about stuff, and cause you were in the chat, and I was saying there could be a Luigi's Mansion come to the Switch, and lo and behold, 1 year later. Funny how things work out, don't it? I want to say gaming a whole is losing. The industry is basically one of who's Dreamcast guy. Yeah, go through my channel, CB, and you'll see most of you'll see. Okay, I'll give you a best example. I give you a better example, CB. Go back to my channel, right? There's a video literally called "Is it 3DS is dead?" There's a trailer and there's a video. It's a long form video. Go on and watch that when you have the chance, CB, and you'll know about the Dreamcast guy. Trust me. Trust me. If you want to know who that is, is a next popular YouTuber who talks a lot of bunch of crap. Maurice. Yep, I remember that, and I think you and your sister have the best the best time of playing that game together. Oh man, that guy was a bitch about the 3DS. Yep. Talking without thinking. Oh boy, Luigi in the house. Yep. So, and I like how you could do stuff with the poltergeist. So again, not bad. Not bad. Nice little polish. It looks good. And hey, EGAD did it once again with the poltergeist G0. So now you got new functions like slam. So I like that. Yeah, like Luigi's getting some moves up in this bitch. He was like, bam, beat the hell out of all y'all, which is cool. A suction cup. And then you could do the slam with the suction cup. That is awesome. Excuse me. And then you could do, like I said, Nintendo does good way of designing their games to use their stuff. That's why, as Rich said, they always do great game design. Of course they do, Rich. And they again, they like I said about a video with the Kool Aid, when I said people drinking the Kool Aid. One thing about that is, I might be drinking Nintendo's Kool Aid, but I can tell you right now, it is top shelf shit. It is super top shelf shit. That's why I have no problem. You can say, tell me a Nintendo fan or whatever. I have no, all right. Luigi's like, where's the money, bitch? Oh my goodness. Yep. Ghostbusters remasters, busting the cars feels so good. Oh, hey, you're right. But again, I have no problem drinking this Kool-Aid, baby. Top shelf stuff. Drink my Kool-Aid. It's good, so good that the Kool-Aid guy gotta come in. Kool-Aid here. Just basically that. And I like that you could next person with a controller can control this, can control the the Guiji and do stuff. And of course they brought back this, this right here, which is from the 3DS, so you got multiple games to go up to the skyscraper, which is cool. Which is cool. So again, 8 players again, man. 8 players, local and online. So hey, Nintendo, once again, they do what they gotta do. And I like how they got bigger bosses and everything now. So good job on Luigi's Mansion 3. And it's gonna be, of course, it'll be end of this year. So hey, we got some games to look forward to the end of this year from them. Let's see. Let me see. Okay, CB. Would like to see an upcoming 3D Mario game have a take on multiverse sort of concept, like Mario entering into a reality where Peach side is evil while Bowser's side is good. Kind of like Zelda with between Link Between Worlds. My Kool-Aid is filled with gamers' tears and it tastes divine. Okay, lazy one, be a smart ass. Again, now that Nintendo stuff is pretty damn, the Switch is selling that good. Here we go. Now they're putting stuff on there. Dark Crystals. Oh, I remember that old ass movie back in the day. But hey, go on Netflix. You point it on there. Of course, we have Zelda Breath of the which I like the art style. Of course, it's basically like Link Between Worlds. Of course, so I do like this. So I'm gonna pick this up, of course, for the Switch. Hey, what? Well, yeah, it might be anything, and I like how they still got the side stuff right here, which is good. So this is a game, and I played this on the DS. I didn't play the original Link's Awakening. I played it on the Link's Awakening DX. So that's what I'm going to be playing this on. I like how you still have the side scrolling part of it, the little flip. I hope they still have the nods of like the Goombas and all the stuff like they had in the original in the DX version, of course. So we have that. I am interested in, of course, and it has this thing, but I like this right here, Square Japan, and this is another game I'll pick up because I like that it has this. So Trials of Mana. I played the original Secret of Mana on the Super Nintendo. So this right here, I have no problem playing. This is, and I like the art style and everything. So Square Japan again, good job. Can't wait to be. So there's another game to pick up to play, and it looks like again like you is action fighting, which is my style of gameplay. I know, and as you can hear, right there, KD is there. So, but yep. So Secret of Trials of Mana. Oh yes, I am picking this one up. Have no problem doing that. Coming out early 2020. Oh man, so much games coming out. Stop. And of course, if you want to play the original games, of course, the trilogy's on the Switch in the eShop. So pick it up and enjoy where you can. Got to get that Link Awakening amiibo. Yep. Jay Hampson creeped me out with that movie, Dark Crystals. Yep, it was a crazy movie back in the day. Double Cherry. Brownie as a Goblin King, Labyrinth 2. So, well, it is. I don't think they're losing CB. It's just that they never showed up except for games when they needed for it. The difference between not drinking the Kool-Aid from the people in the right robes who are chanting and the butt naked who's spotted hard. Y'all are going crazy in the chat. Feel iffy about I feel iffy about Marvel Alliance 3 having a season pass, but I choose to still buy it. Yeah, I don't think I'll buy the season pass. I don't care. I'll just buy the daggone game as it is. You ain't getting no more money out of me, Disney. I have never played a Secret of Mana at all, but it's interesting. Oh, I'm down with that. Nothing. I ain't got a six. I mean, I'll get a PlayStation later on, PlayStation 4 later on, but not now. And if the PlayStation, they say PlayStation 5 is backwards capability, I'll see what it is. There are games on the PlayStation 4 that I want to pick up, but not now. I'm on Echo Wait. Which is not maybe was coming not until 2020, but oh well, it is what it is. And what if they stop doing the NES store so they can allow developers to make off the eShop games? Yep. Of course, we got a Richard 3. Of course, this right here is again Nintendo, you guys do a good job of getting art designs and stuff. I swear, you guys could have your own anime channel of all your games, as me and Game Idea did in our video. If you guys could put this as your own like your own Netflix version of anime, of your cartoons, of your own games on the Nintendo online, that will make it. That will make it worth it. Trust me. That'll make it worth it. If this was like if I go to online eShop and then I can watch stuff like that, that would be good. But they don't do it, so it's weird. But it's lost opportunity. But I am looking forward for the three houses for because of course I am a Fire Emblem fan, so can't wait for that game as well. So you have that. Of course, we know the Resident Evils again. Nope. Not gonna play it again. 6 was a horrible game, so hell no. Capcom, come better than that. But let's talk about this one. This one, like I said, Ubisoft. Thank you for releasing this guy back, giving it back to Suda 51. Awesome. I am happy that you did it because I got 1 and 2, and now we can finish off with 3. So I'm happy that you gave it back to Suda 51, and we could play with Travis Touchdown once again. Basically, when I saw that stance, I was like, "Oh, that's no more Heroes 3." When I saw that stance, because that's Travis Touchdown's stance when he does his strike. So when I saw that stance, I was like, "Yep, this is Travis Touchdown 1." I mean 3. And I hope they use the Joy-Cons, and they look like they're doing it with the backflip, like stuff like that. I hope they do. They're not trying to be stupid stuff, but hey, I'll take it. Just do that, please, guys. That'd be so awesome with the strikes. Use the gyro very good, and I think he would do it with the strike because Suda51 is that kind of crazy person. So, No More Heroes 3, Ubisoft, happy that you guys did that. Nintendo, I'll buy stocks in Nintendo. One out of bound 5% Rick is also artist of No More Heroes. The man, No More Heroes looks good. Yep, Resident Evil 6, a guilty pleasure of mine. Well, good for you. Don't like it. But again, like you just said earlier before, you like what you like. And that's what you're supposed to do. Is that the gameplay for No More Heroes? Kind of and not. Charge Strike Box was a spin-off of the same vein. Hey, Pikmin Federation. Well, we know that. If that what looks like to the engine, dang. Yep. Sylvia at the end of the trailer, of course. Yeah, she's back. That crazy Femme Fatale. Contra, like I said, we just talked about it. Contra, so we could skip that a little bit. Of course, the SS Machina, we know about that. That's coming out a little earlier too, which is cool. Panzer Dragoon, like I said, that was a surprise, and I'm surprised to remake it to come back. So, hey, it's back. Because Microsoft basically squandered it. So, hey, good that somebody else took up the mantle. Because it's weird to say Megapix Studios, but I don't see no. Oh, okay, I was say that. It says Sega, but I only watched the trailer once, coming out this winter. Now, hey, Katie, check this out. Now, I'll say this. I saw the direct, and I'm watching this now. I think. Okay, let's put down for the double pack for the Switch, because you know what, I am very interested in this game for the first time. For the first time, it's been what,
years.
2003 was the last time I bought a Pokemon game.
Years.
I am gonna pick up Pokemon.
Woo! Now I can play with my brother. I can be like, hey, him.
I have not played a Pokemon game in so long. Other than the last Pokemon game I played, that if anything, was Pokemon Shuffle. That was it. But Pokemon mainline Pokemon, nope. She crazy. So we get a double pack. So you take one half, I take the other half, and whatever. I'll let you choose which one you want to do. Shield or sword.
I still don't know.
So I don't know which one you're gonna pick.
Still disappointed a little bit, but hopefully they patch it in.
What?
The for when the game comes out. Oh, you see, they came out with Pokemon Home, which is like the Switch version of like Pokemon Bank in a way. So you can store Pokemon in the cloud system, blah blah blah. But you can only transfer Pokemon that appears into the Galar desk. So not all Pokemon's gonna appear in Sword and Shield.
There's over 700 daggone Pokemon.
So hopefully they patch it in. I would hope. That's what I'm waiting for. I'm not jumping to conclusions yet.
That's again 700 daggone Pokemon.
It's like 800 plus. Maybe.
There you go. And of course they added new ones in there. Of course.
That's where the 800 comes in.
Jeez.
And I'm just like, let me get certain Pokemon national decks come back, please.
Yep. That is true.
But once people hear something, they don't, maybe give it a bit. Maybe they'll patch it in, but then they just go like, "Hey, that's not cool."
I got you. People's dogging Pokemon's outside. I think it looks solid. Multiplayer looks legit. As people know, I'm Poke nerd. He has style, looks pretty good. I think I'm gonna pick up the Pokemon game too. I'm off the sheep getting like here. All right. Pick up Shield and do it. Looks like nice. Look, no, like I said, we're doing the you two are giving BS life. Don't pre-order Pokemon S and S. Seriously, don't do it. What do you mean? Yeah, I mean, hey, Pokemon's Sword and Shield. Nah, I'm sorry. It looks good to me. I look like it's a good game. I don't see nothing wrong with it. Like I said, I have no problem with it. So sorry, Yang Yao. Like I said, I'll wait till everything, but I am gonna buy the double pack, and my sister paid the other half. I pay the other half. Sorry.
Pokemon. I'm happy now.
You happy now?
I mean, I was always gonna get it, but
I know, as I say, but I mean, I guess when I saw they had a double pack, I was like, okay. And then I didn't watch the direct. Like when I asked the question, I didn't watch the direct. And when I saw it, I was like, you know what? That really does look interesting. So I have not played a Pokemon since 2003. So the mainline Pokemon for the last one I played was Gold and Silver. That was it.
get the sheep.
And the sheep.
Get the sheep now.
He's stupid.
Sheep.
Don't do it. With this gameplay only being crafted for 3 years, I know it's going to be flawed as fudge, and last gen has been a mess. To you going to encourage trash practices? Let me explain this carefully. I see a game that looks all right. I don't see I don't see microtransactions. You played Sun and Moon? Was there anything broken about it?
I don't. Not to me. I just play the game because I like it, and nothing was too wrong about it.
Yeah.
I
So
don't really care. It excited me.
yeah. So again, you don't have to buy it, Yin Yang. I understand you're a Poke fiend and you like and you have certain things. Hey, I'm not gonna deny it. If it's not broken and there ain't microtransactions in there, I'm sorry. Like I said, I'm look at the game looks interesting to me to see what they're doing with the whole stuff like that. Kind of like like Pokemon Colosseum, but in full view is a mixture of Breath of the like it's a nice thing. So if it ain't broken, I can't say negative things about it. I'm not like I said. For me, I'm out of loop. My sister like since she will play, you bought every Pokemon, right?
Mainland.
Yeah. And I have never played Pokemon from since I was gonna buy Sun and Moon, but I was like, still didn't pull me in enough. But this one has interested me enough to go, yeah. It interested me enough. So 1.5 a bonfire. So I don't know what again. Maybe I can say maybe you could when I ever do a podcast again, you could tell me about the practices that you think is a problem. But sorry, again, you don't have to buy it. Just like when you was on the last Endcast a while back, you didn't. I think I said, hey, you didn't like what was it, the Pikachu and Eevee and stuff like that. That's cool. I never was against you that you said it was you didn't want to buy it. So hey, if you don't want to buy it, that's cool. That's everybody's different. I never forced somebody in that. If the game is if it ain't microtransaction frill and it's not broken, it's up to everybody. That's what it is. The problem that Sword and Shield can face if it was only crafted for 3 years would be the amount of content. Yeah. Just like the approach that you can find Pokemon Go. Use them in the game genius way, encourage microtransaction, putting time into the game. Again, not my thing. Romancing Sega 3 and Romancing Scarlet Grace. That's been allowances. Romance, I don't know what those are. Maybe I'll see later on. This one I don't know. A new Nutella, new Twin Tail. I know, right? That is how trash is rolls into worst practices. Again, you're not telling me what's the practices you don't like, and sorry. Again, just by don't like it, don't buy it. Don't just do it. Just don't do that like it rip. Be sure they know why. Again, I don't know the practices that you're talking about. You're not explaining nothing to me that makes the practice what it's all about. Again, ain't broken and it's not microtransactions. I don't care. And I don't care anybody else do the same thing. If the game's broken, then okay, then you have then I'm with you on the on the legit of it. But I don't. If I didn't hear nothing about as my sister just told you, she didn't hear nothing about the Sun and Moon being broken. Or I didn't hear nobody come out and said Pokemon Let's Go was broken. I mean, Let's Go. Pikachu and Eevee was broken. So sorry.
Also, disclaimer to me: I'm not a hardcore like perfect IVs type Pokemon fan. I just play the game just to enjoy it. Just collect Pokemon.
I don't know. I don't care. I said if the game.
That's all I want.
Well, my point is, it's still the same.
That's my disclaimer.
You're not a disclaimer.
I don't really give crap. I just want to play the game.
But if the game's good,
yeah,
and it's not broken,
yeah. I mean, maybe it's to you with the introductions of like what is it? People don't really like the Mega Evolutions or Z moves and all that stuff. I'm like, well, they're fun, so whatever. I'm gonna use them. They put them in the game, and I like them, so I'm gonna still use them.
Exactly. That's just what it is. So that's just what the difference is. Sorry about that. If you're not gonna buy it, I will not force you to buy it. You go ahead. That's your call, your money. You do what you do. As I said, you know me. If I don't like it, don't buy it. Well, I don't know what if there's nothing I've seen that make me don't like it. So I don't know yet. So maybe when the game come closer, I'll find out what it is, or maybe you could tell me the bad practices. But other than that, I do not know what the bad practices are that you're talking about. That makes a difference to me. It ain't broken and anything. I know, which is freaking ridiculous. Excuse me. To be honest, Nintendo got away with Pokemon Let's Go selling well, even though there are at least a fair argument to say it shouldn't. So they may get away with. What are y'all talking about? Seriously, y'all gone way beyond what I'm. Again, I don't know what the hell y'all talking about. Seriously, y'all lost me. Y'all super lost me. Dragon 15, Sword 15. They shouldn't have not. Why they should not got? Why Pokemon Pikachu and Let's Go should not sell? Please tell me why they should not sell. It wasn't broken.
Plus, they're not mainline games. So.
And then if you didn't like it, you don't buy it, like you just said. So it's just weird that that gets how that works. That don't make no sense to me.
They're not mainline games, so you shouldn't be upset. And if kids play them, then who cares?
Let's have fun. That's the way I look at it. If it's not broken, what it is.
That's why I couldn't understand why people were pissed off when Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee was announced, because they're like, this is where's our Switch game? Where's this?
See, that's and the way is basically they're sounding just like Sony and Xbox guys talking about we want this, we want that. Like
maybe let's kill the hype trade a little bit. Then at the same time wait a little bit, and then if it's something not catered to you, it's not catered to you.
Well, yeah, it's just like with Metroid. Like everybody was going crazy when Metroid Prime 4 was like, I'll wait till the game come out, and I'm the biggest Metroid fan out there.
Yeah, just like,
I'll wait.
I'm hyped for Bayonetta 3, but at the same time, it's like,
there was no announcement for Bayonetta 3, but
they're still making it.
They're making a game, exactly. We know it's coming.
Come out and say, Nintendo tells you when it's like, okay, maybe we're going to switch hands or take a little bit longer, so I can wait. I don't care. My money's still here for it.
Yeah. Let's see. Rushed out, burning resources on the following trends. What are you again? And it's on top of making no effort to work on things that work on showing what the bigger ideas of what they already had. You're still not proving you still ain't bringing the conversation of it's broken on that thing. Sorry. Let's go and include Kanto, which may be the shortest region to go through, and from what I've looked at, has less content compared to Fire Red Green. Again, you guys, you're killing me with this. You're not proving nothing. You're not making a good argument to nothing to change me from whatever. They had Pokemon Go. It revived Pokemon Go. I didn't play Pokemon Go when it came on the phones, but it surged Pokemon Company back into the limelight. It did. Good or bad way, you don't like it, whatever, but it did. And what they did was, as a company, they said, hey, the Pokemon Company and Game Freak said, hey, well, let's do Pokemon Let's Go. There's a lot of people, you guys, hell, I'm older than you, Yin Yao, and maybe Dragon Sword. I have not played a game from, like I said, I've never played a mainline game from since 2002, 3, whatever Gold and Silver was. Because I didn't play Diamond and Pearl. Diamond and Silver, Gold and Silver was what this last game I played. Because I bought, and if that was a problem, let's be honest. Red and green, I mean blue and red, and then 1 year later was yellow. Nothing changed. Pokemon been doing, it's nothing changed. Just the same thing I did with Brownie when Brownie was like, oh, well, they didn't do that. So was yellow. Pokemon has been doing this since 1996. So, sorry. It's just weird to me. No, you know what? I've not played a mainline game because I played Stadium and I played the Stadium, the Dark Gate, whatever for GameCube. So I did play that, but I didn't play a Pokemon mainline game. But let's talk about this logically. Pokemon Go, you got a super resurgence. A lot of people got back into Pokemon Go. Cash in, as you want to said, and we said at the time too. Cash in on Pokemon Go. There's a lot of kids, a lot of people who never played Pokemon. So they started with an easier version of Red and Green. I mean, not Red and Green, Red and Blue that we know of is Red and Green really for Japan. But yeah, Red and Blue, get people back in it. I didn't bought the game, but I didn't have nothing against it. You was on the podcast and you said you didn't like it. You didn't like what Nintendo did. That's cool. I let you do your grievances. You didn't buy it. That was cool. I have nothing against that. But now they came with this game right here. And if you said, and let's be honest, they rushed the game. Majora's Mask was rushed. It was a year to make that game. Pretty damn good game. Splatoon was rushed. Pretty damn good game. So Nintendo rushed there's been times when Nintendo rushed games and it came out very well. So I'm not 3 years, yeah, that's not none to me. So until that, I am not. Like I said, you don't have to buy it. That is your money, your wallet, Yin Yao. I have no disrespect for you. You don't want to buy it. You don't want to put your money towards it. Cool, awesome. You and Brownie, I hear people say Brownie's thinking the same thing too. Y'all don't have to spend the money on it. That's cool. But if it ain't broken and it ain't creating whatever, I can't say negative stuff about it because, one, like Maurice said, I don't know the map. So I don't even know what's going on. I like the visuals. I like to see what I'm seeing is very interesting and it's intriguing to my mind. So until then, until somebody tell me the game's broken, and I'm not, we're gonna get me and my sister are gonna get a dual pack. So again, you don't have to buy it. I don't force nobody else. I'll let everybody speak their mind. But sorry. Pokemon Go gave free content for going outside and bringing content to the game, and it basically Tamagotchi. It really was a Tamagotchi game. You're right, Maurice. Updating it. Oh well, it was starting fun. Yeah, that's all it was. It's cool. Everything's not a cup of tea. So let's keep going here. So we have, of course, Astral Chains, which looks very, very well done. Very interesting. And it looked like you could use a chain to turn some of the demons into your own weapons, which is pretty cool. Kind of like Pokemon, capture them and turn them into that. So I like it. Very interesting in this game. As you can see, different types of people to the chain, and I do like the art style again. Just love the art style. I love what people. You don't have to go realistic. Art style trumps real graphics. This game will look good 10 years from now. because of the art style. Just like Demon X Machina, Machinima. Art style just look awesome. And we could see that it looks like the chain could turn. Could basically get you corrupted. So I'm looking forward to that as well. August, like, man, they got games coming out for the Switch. It's ridiculous. Holy smoke. Of course, you have this game is going to come on most other consoles. This is going to be a multi-plat game. Sins of Empire. Marvel Alliance, like I said, played 1, played 2, love 1 better. I like the Spider-Man, of course. Spider-Man is basically is not Peter Parker. I forgot it's basically Miles. But I played 1, enjoyed it. 2 was all right, but just But yes, I am going to be playing. This is another game that I am very interested in, of course. So, hack / beat 'em up, having fun. Down with it. Don't like the season pass, but you know how they always do. This one is also pretty cool. I like this is again an exclusive. That's coming out. Candace of Hyrule. Freaking those people do a good job on that using that. I have to say too, I'll wait to see something. Even this piqued my interest a little bit. Not a lot, but a little bit. This is November, which is weird because it's Olympics 2020. So why is it so early coming out in November? They should have waited till next year. But like they added more new stuff like karate and skateboard and stuff, and it's fun to see. I like how the whole little 2D part right there is pretty cool. So, we'll see. I never bought one ever, but never know. Just weird enough. And I'm telling you, Nintendo, this is ridiculous. Tokyo 2020 available. Yeah, like it's just so weird. They try to buy out Platinum Games. They have this amazing developers. They always optimize the content platform developed like it. Looks like the Empire Sin looks like a Godfather Wii U game. Rain Brady. I almost forgot about the Spoon Nintendo Direct float until I tried watching the Microsoft show. Yep. Yeah, Maurice, I'm not gonna deny you. You're right. They should buy them, but hey, it's up to them. They had a chance to. They didn't do it at the time, but at the time they were doing it, everybody was basically reconsidering because in 2015, was 15 or 14, something like that. Everybody had it was basically problems. Everybody was everybody was going through money loss, even Sony, but people don't want to pretend that out. Of course, for people, Animal Crossing, of course, is coming. So, those I'm not all kinds of person, but people got, like I said, enjoy it. And of course, Tom Nook being the greedy bastard he is. Now let's just quick shot this right here so we'll call it a night.
I want Animal Crossing.
Well, you can get it. So Spyro coming to the Switch, not surprising. Know that was gonna come. Silk Song, that's pretty cool. That's coming to the Switch as well too. The first game was really good. Cooney should have been on the daggone. Should have been on the freaking Wii U. Should have been since you came out on the 3DS. But I digress. It came to Nintendo finally. All right, Namco Bandai, you finally did it. Shoot. Minecraft Dungeons, cool. Like the art style, I'm happy for them. Bethesda Blades, hell no. Just Bethesda's not again other than Doom and stuff like that. Of course, my friend Pedro. Oh hell yeah, I am gonna be jumping on that. Doom Eternal. Hey, I bought the original Dooms. Whatever. So this one, yes. The sinking in the cities, weird, but did not think it. Wolfenstein Young Blood. And we know that. Again, what else we got? Alien Isolation. Here you go for those people who wanted that. A lot of people say this was a really great game. I see some gameplay of it and people liked it, so that's cool. Final Fantasy Crystal, of course, and of course Builders. Not my thing, but hey, let people enjoy it. None against people enjoying it. Stranger Things 3. Again, not my thing, but hey, people like that. Ubisoft, of course, Dance Central. It makes money, so they're gonna do it, of course. Capitan, nah, nope. But again, to each their own. Lucky Tales, I think Lucky Tales gonna sell more on the Switch than the Microsoft platform. That's the sad part about it. But hey, here's what it is. Dauntless, kind of like a Monster Hunter. So, of course, Mario Maker. I have Mario Maker 2 has got me intrigued. I went from no to maybe now because they did a great job on that. And of course, not this right here, of course, which I said again, it makes sense. Banjo-Kazooie, come on. And I like how Sakurai did because he had the duck on dog. I said it again when they're going to bring the Smash. I'm like, it makes sense to do Banjo-Kazooie because duck on dog is a simple swap over. So, well, again, not surprised. I like how they went crazy. Like, yeah, he's here. He's on our team now. That's so crazy to see him do that. You're finally on our side, Banjo. No, hey, Microsoft, how about this? You help Nintendo and the next Mario Kart do kind of like a Diddy Kong Racing, or let Diddy Kong Racing on the Switch. That'll be awesome. Again, I still say it would be smarter if you guys release the Rare Collection. You make so much money on it if you release it on the Switch. Trust me. Trust me. Trust me. Trust me. So with that, Sega's buy Atlas was the biggest steal. I was pissed about Persona 5 until I chilled and remember Shigeru since was in development. Sony won E3. Hey, you're right, Grim. They did a great job at E3. Trolling dog, exactly. Sony's been always. Yep. See, that was BS to call it. Oh, okay, I ain't that. Yep. What about Star Fox? Hey, we have enough games for hell. We got enough games for now that there's games for next year. Can we leave those games for next year? And I did said it was not. I did say Metroid Prime 4 was not even before they had the thing. When people was like, "Oh, it's not gonna come for 2019." I know it wasn't. It was not. So, not surprising. So, like I said, Astral Chains. I mean, there's a lot of games. Huh?
What happened to the Breath of the Wild?
We talked about it already.
Ganondorf.
Oh yeah, but we talked about it in our
Ganondorf.
in our sequel.
Ganondorf.
Stupid. We talked about it in our sequel. Perfect Dog on Switch with the gyro control. Yes, that will be a game that going. I think so too. What about what Richard's working on? Don't know. Technically speaking, don't care.
Where's the union so I could get Bowser to come back?
You're crazy.
The union.
You're crazy. I need a drought. I am drowning in games. Oh boy, trust me, you ain't the only one, Anderson. You ain't the only one. Come on, Bowser, give us more than 3. You might, at least Bowser has the power of fire. He might set you on fire, like instead of Reggie getting the fire flower. I'm surprised Breath of the Wild sequel was announced before showing Bayonetta or Shin Megami Tensei 5 gameplay. Not surprised.
Like this meme. It's me right now.
Let's see. Having to play for just about all the games.
Just found out about having to pay for all these games. Damn, that sucks. That's me right now. That's me right now.
I got you. And why no Pikmin 4? Well, we know they could do it, so no difference again. Hell. Star Fox Zero wasn't even a bad game in my opinion. We had a decent Star Fox game and reviewers crept on it. Well, we already know about that. Retro is probably on Metroid. Well, we know Metroid is probably on Metroid. We know that because that's what it said, and that's what the way I said. Okay, is that the game will come out next year, and then we'll talk and talk about it or play for those who are Metroid fans and not the fake ones. Well, that's between you and Doc Anderson. Oh my goodness. But there are a bunch of games out there that there's a bunch of games out there that I am thinking of, which is good. Yep.
Can't wait to spend 100 more hours.
Don't remind me. Do not remind me.
I thought it was DLC.
What?
The Breath of the Wields.
I thought so too a little bit, but then I was like, but again, we talked about, like I said, we have a video about it on the channel. Yeah. I won't be surprised. Most of the stuff comes off what we thought. Yep.
Still feels so fresh.
Yes, it is.
Ganondorf. I mean,
hell, I won't be surprised. Like I won't be surprised that takes like I said, 2 years to more, like you come out in 2020, 2021.
Still excited for
because you have most of the engine and everything there anyway, so it won't take that long to develop it up.
Just giving more Ganon content. We see Ganondorf. Let me see.
Well, he's a bones right now.
You don't know. He might get some skin. He might get some skin back.
Yeah, he might get his skin back. Right now, he's bones.
And then, just put a little water in his hair.
But it is weird to see that. Like I said, it is want to know what was holding him down.
That's what I want to know. There's a lot of speculation.
Because you saw that hand on his chest.
Indeed. Very.
I mean, he wants Zelda because Zelda's freed now. So, yeah. Yep. Well, tell her hi. What's going on? Final Fantasy VII will only be 5% of the game. Hey, if 7 comes out and they do a good job, all it is, I am looking for what's going on. Now, Breath of the Wild 2 and Prime 4 next gen. Switch to week week. Rate, comment, and describe. I ain't gonna do that double A. You crazy. I would say it's a time exclusive. I don't think it is a. I'll say it's a time exclusive because knowing them, they're gonna put it on the PlayStation and Xbox. It didn't sell well on when they did it last time, so I doubt they'll sell it this year. Even though they put Travis Strike Backs on the other consoles, let's see how they sells. How we sell. I doubt it'll sell much more better than the Switch, but hey, if they can make money off of it, let them go ahead and do it. I'm not against it. More like FF7 will be in a situation similar to Trials of Cold Steel series in terms of how each part is released. Huh? I mean each part is released. Trials of Cold Steel is four. Basically is 4 games. I played 1 and 2. Yeah, I need to beat 2, and I will pick up 3 for PlayStation when I finally get my PlayStation 4 X or PlayStation 5, whenever it is, to get the backwards capability. We'll see how that works. It will be 70 episodes. I will be 60. We'll see how it goes. It's gonna be easier than the original one. Well, we'll see again. I mean, we'll see. I mean, there's so much games that I saw at East and Nintendo, and Nintendo's the only one I watched. Because again, I watched Microsoft. Didn't really, didn't overwhelm me. Bethesda, I'm still surprised. Bethesda, EA, still can't believe people drinking the Kool Aid. So hey, go ahead and do that. Given the install base, there's no good games sell on PlayStation 4 and Xbox. How that kind of PlayStation 5 have only solid sold 2 million. Yes, I'm being a little salty. Well, we already know how that worked out, man. But like I said, Ubisoft let Suda 51 get the No More Heroes. So I'm happy, and let's see what happens with it. Suda has to eat, but a little less. He's stupid. Whispers hearing about Commander Keen. I did saw a video on that, but it was nowhere close to what Commander Keen was. It's a different game altogether, so might be good, might be different, but it's a different game. It's not like the original Commander Keen. That's for sure. And then like recently, and like I said, there's been games I've been playing that recently been good. I mean, I'm happy. I can't wait to get so my friend Pedro's coming out soon. We're gonna be picking that up. I have her Kitana Zero, liking that game. I just bought it a while ago playing it. I'm liking it. Being from the same people, Digital Devolver, so I like those two. Still got to beat Trials of Cold, not Trials of Cold, Tales of Vesperia. I know I'm mad. I gotta beat that. And then last but not least, what other game I've been playing? Oh yeah, I've been playing Dragon Mark for Death. Oh yeah, and Double A. I have to say this. Yes, I've gotten better with. It still takes time to do the move with the witch in Dragon Mark for Death, but I've gotten used to casting quicker. Like it's coming second nature in a way. Not it's just like I just wish it didn't take so time because not all action on the screen is slow. Because I try to beat somebody that I beat with the Empress, and that thing still kicked my butt. But that is a good game. I'm enjoying Dragon also Mark for Death. Do you think y'all keep the HD on the Wii only? Hey, we've seen a lot of people who didn't want to pick up the Wii U coming to the Switch. I got if Nintendo does it, does it. I won't pick it up because it does use the game screen pretty good with Wind Waker HD. So I'll rather stick it on it. And like I said, just like how the same thing with Twilight Princess and stuff. I rather use it. I rather use what the game was best on for. Banjo Kazooie Amiibo. Thank God you prove You prove you exist as a drift of light. Oh, please. You eat too much, Anson. Do you think they'll make an HD Skyward Sword with a Joy-Con? They could. We'll see. Like I said, I'm out of the loop like you guys. I have not been in my emails to look at business stuff. So your guess is as good as mine. It took me, look, literally, and Katie's not here, but she could tell you from since December. Huh? Oh yeah, you're in the chair. But from since December, the only thing that's been on our mind was getting this house. It was a headache. So I have not talked to my friend Kenji. I have not just been from since December. We've been all it has lead up is to get this house. So I'm sorry guys, I'm out the loop. I don't have no Nintendo secrets. I don't know what's going on. I'm just as you guys right now. Okay? That's all it is. I need to play Dragon Mark for Death and the rest of my games. The Hyrule Warrior has me hooked. And that anything is possible, but I do not get the city if most of it doesn't come true. Yep. No, well, I won't bill it. I'm basically that's why I'm in right now, Maurice. I'm in my new house, literally here. That's why I have not been. That's why I've not been in. You've not. If you look at my channel, the Endua channel has been dead for a month and a week, because we basically moved into the house and we've been buying stuff, moving stuff, checking stuff around. So it's been it's been a while. You gain Switch Witcher for the Switch. To be honest with you, Grim, no, that never pulled me in. I'm happy that people loved it. That like I said, but I got so much games that I gotta pick up that Witcher 3 is not does not pull me in. I mean, like I said, I have what I have Trials of Mana, I have Fire Emblem. Other than the indie games I just said, Trials of Mana, Fire the Fire Emblem Three Houses, Astral Chains, Demon X Machinima, like the new Pokemon, like I mean, there's so many games to pick up for me. Again, everybody's different. Everybody, like I said, what one man's drought is another man's flood, and I see flood because I buy a lot of games. Like I said, I literally had a less amount of games this year because I've been moving. I just spend thousands, and I do mean thousands and thousands upon thousands of dollars in the last month, close to almost $100,000 to get the stuff and to get this house and get the stuff in the house. I'm talking about cash up front, done with it. So, sorry, you just spend almost 100 G's. You ain't gonna got money for games like that, right? I mean, Legend of Zelda: Link's Awakening. It's another game. Like, there's a bunch of games. I just have the gameplay on here. But let me see. Let's just go back out and just do something here, Nintendo. Let's go to Nintendo. Let me see. This ain't coming out, but I won't get that. I did like Final Fantasy 8, but I don't think I'll get it. Don't think I will. I'm not gonna lie to anybody. Lucky Tales, I might pick up Lucky Tales because I do like 3D platforming, so I might pick up Lucky Tales. Again, Marvel Alliance, yes, I am. I'm very interested in that game to pick it up because again, I played 1 and 2 and I like 1 more than 2, but It looks some. I ain't played a game like this once in a while, so hell, I'm gonna go through that. Even Mario Maker 2, which I was like no, and now I'm like yeah. So let's see here. I was like I don't know, and now yeah. Contra. Let's see that. Hell, there's another game coming out next month that I grew up on a game called Raiden, which is a small shoot 'em up. I grew up on that game, and it's coming out later next month. Plus, Horizon's Silver Chase is coming to physical. I'm gonna pick that up as well too, because I supported the game, and the developers did a great job of supporting it for the Switch than any other console. So props up to Aquas. The physical game is coming out, and they're releasing new content and new thing for the. So I am picking up that for damn sure. So I got that. I still gotta pick up Kirby. Still gotta pick up Yoshi's paper crafted world. Those are two games I gotta still pick up. I have not picked them up, but I will pick them up so I get all the content. So like I said, yeah, Contra, yes. Trials of Mana, yep. Legend of Zelda, Panzer Grand June is a half. I'm kind of Fire Emblem Three Houses, of course. Like I said, Witcher 3, not really. Not gonna say because I never got into it, so I gotta be out of it. Mario Sonic is what it is. Dragon Quest, yes. Echoes, yep. I am gonna pick that up because I was looking to see that. I said it was over in Japan. I'm like, why they just and on the Wii U? I'm like, why didn't I bring it over here to this freaking thing? And they brought it. So hell, that's cool. Astral Chains, yes. Of course, Breath of the Wild sequel, but that's not coming out no time soon. I'm not an Animal Crossing fan, but Katie's gonna pick up Animal Crossing.
I want Fire Emblem 2.
So, and then yeah, like I said, Mario Maker. I wasn't gonna pick up Mario Maker 2, but it interests me. Seeing what they did, it interests me. Plus, again, all the again for my PC, because all I have is a Switch and a PC. I don't have a PlayStation or Xbox. And again, I don't need an Xbox because Xbox is putting everything on PC. So don't care. And again, I already said it, Scarlet. That's the Xbox is lying. Ain't no way they're gonna get no damn 8K to 120 frames per second. Get the hell out of here. You better could have done that with Xbox One. So, but again, same thing over and over again. So not surprising. I'm not surprised. Now, I hope you release FF games physically. Well, hope they do. You have to buy 20 games a month to be a real YouTuber. Well, helps. Oh, I don't play games for YouTube. As you can see, I don't do gameplay. We might be changing that up soon once we get our bonus room set up, right, Katie?
What?
I like streaming games. Remember when we gotta buy the thing, the capture card? Yeah, we might be doing that in the future, so that might happen. But right now, like I said, we're just trying to get the house.
You'll see me suck at games.
There you go. But we're trying to get the house to where it needs to be first before anything. Cause we still gotta buy our TV for the game room and a TV stand and a lot of stuff. So, but again, we play games because we want to play games. We don't play games because for YouTube. No, I ain't spending no money on that stuff. And they come to find out it's how Epic did with stuff like this. Those people give money to YouTubers so they could do their games. I'm not that kind of thing. So, hey. And then if you're still listening, Graham, like I said, maybe next time put a link out to it or whatever. But I did listen to your video where you talk about why the Switch failed, whatever, and a majority of it. And I'll say this, like I said, I see the opposite of you. The Switch proved why the game industry the game industry and games are full of crap. You see it that way. I see the opposite way, because again, I see the dev kit of both consoles. And the Wii U had a better memory allocation, and most of the games can run on the freaking Wii U. But the people they want to play that dumb thing, and you telling me you put those all the games that can work on the Switch now? No, it's not. No. But whatever. I am happy that there were multiple games that use the, and then you were saying if there are games that use the Wii U and Switch. I just go with what Iwata said, and I've said it multiple times. Iwata said, "Hey, we give you the paint and the canvas, you make the art." That's what he said. So we give it whatever. You heard Shenmue 3 is going to be an Epic exclusive. Yeah, I heard about it. Doesn't bother me. Hell, I didn't want to play Shenmue 1. I mean, I played Shenmue 1, didn't play 2. I played 1 on the Dreamcast. And at the time, it was cool. Right now, and again, that game, you know, but hey, people do what they do. What about them finish the story? Well, hell, if you think about it, it's not even going to be an Epic Store thing because if the game comes on consoles, you could get it through the PC, through Xbox. So I'm not, and also I'm not faulting them for going to the Epic Store. Epic Store and give them more money. That's stupid. That's capitalism. That's how it works. But again, I'm not faulting them for that at all. Again, if you want to play Shenmue 3, just wait until it comes on Xbox One, the Xbox system. Then you could buy it. You get a game through Game Pass on your PC. I can't see the down. I can't. I could see the download side of those 8K games. Hell, 8K TVs are freaking still like $9,000. I don't even know. Majority of them is still expensive. Let me just right now. I'm just going Best Buy just for the hell of it. Because again, I'm not keeping up with a lot of shit. So excuse me. Okay, going Best Buy and searching the cheapest 8K, which is a 65 inch from Samsung. It's $5,000. Yeah, whatever. Y'all think I care about gaming that much to go buy a $5,000 TV? You out your freaking mind. And there's no game that's gonna go native 8K anyway. Hell, we got no game that's native 4K. So I don't even know why people even say that nonsense. If you're a PC gamer and wanted a game, wanted that game, you kind of SOL. Not really, like I just said. If you want the game on PC, get your Xbox Pass. The games that come if it comes to the consoles, you could do it. They're not gonna release that thing for PlayStation only. Just the PC. It's gonna come out, and then that game needs a wide margin. So I'm not interested in the game, but I guarantee they're gonna do that. I will bet, just like I said, how Banjo Kazooie is gonna be in Smash. I guarantee that's gonna happen. Everybody on 120 frames per second, please. Look, E3 this year was was alright. Nintendo, hey, I saw games, and again it's funny like how Rich, like I played the video like Richard said, Richard said, it's funny like show gameplay. Like I said, Nintendo been doing that for the last 8 years. Rich, they always show gameplay. That's why it's called the Treehouse. I go to E3 to look for information and see what games I need to buy. Always been that. I'm not into the hype. As you know, there's a video on the channel called the WTF 10 episode 10 where I said I don't get hype for games no more.
Me neither. I get excited then I stop.
Yeah, it's just I don't care.
I think that's better.
It's way better. Buy the games I like and keep it moving. I think developers have less restrictions when they don't have to sell realism. Well, it's always how that works out. AKC of Thieves. Oh, you're such a smart ass, Milmint. Just like when Grim did the video talk about that, I said, I don't care if Nintendo failed 1040 the Switch is the last console. I don't care. I have enough games on my, like when we start putting we packed up our box with all our games, and we have a lot of physical games. As you get Katie said, too much. We have a lot of games for 3DS. I mean, what we have like about 5, 6 boxes, huh? 5, 6 big boxes of games. So just don't care. I'm not one of the person like, oh, it'll. I mean, yeah, I don't want Sony to fail. I want Microsoft to fail. I want no company to fail. But if it does, it does. I just don't have the. I don't. I just don't have the give a damn no more to care for companies like that. Make, make the games, and I'll be happy. That's all it is. Simple. Yeah, like right now, I'm playing this game called Illusion Tales, which is an old game, really, and I'm liking it. Don't like the animation for the run, and I don't like the way he jumps. Cause I gotta get used to it so I could do the we call it the combos. But it is a combo game, and I like it. My sister-in-law likes games like that, and so far the highest combo I've got is 160, just starting the game. So I did got a challenge from the kid in the village to say you got to see if you can get 1,000 hit combo. So that will be my goal. Right now, I'm just playing the game and enjoying it. E3 is a reflection of the state of the industry. Put away the pretty BS and you realize it is just a sad place. That is true. Not everybody has a 4K TV, and upgrading to an 8K TV to play some selected titles is mostly cut action scenes is a waste of developers' money. But again, Maurice made no difference. There's no 4K game. There's no native 4K games either. So, and there's nobody gonna make a native 8K game. It's all upres. Is the 3S Friday dead so we can go and stop selling games from the Switch? Okay, don't be a smart ass, Middleman. But hell, what was it? It was Persona Q just came out just a while ago. So hey, I mean, where you at? Are you in my office? Okay.
Where's my 3DS?
The 3DS?
Yes.
Should be right there. Oh, your 3DS. Oh
Yes,
yeah,
ma'am.
this should be one of the boxes then.
I'm gonna use my birthday thingy.
Oh
So
yeah,
I could get Echoes.
Echoes.
Yeah, because Echoes one of the games that I can get, and I don't have Echoes, and I want to play it.
What's Echoes again?
Fire Emblem.
Oh, Echoes. Yes, it's Fire Emblem Echoes. Okay, yeah, got you. Well, hell, it's so weird thing too because they got a sale going on right now. So hell, just pre-ordered Link's Reawakening Special Edition and Amiibo. Booyah! All right, well, there you go, man. I wonder if any Iron Man VR game would actually sell, and all these people talking trash about the tech they have, but won't support the developers. Actually, hey, I told you they don't. No, the answer will be no. I guarantee you that. And again, I just put. If you listen to the beginning, go back to the. Well, I'll say right here to the beginning of it. Like I said, Maurice, when EA tried to push the whole thing with all the other stuff, I said, look, I don't care for that. You do what you have to do, have your fun. But if you want to push, they say, hey, women could do this and all this stuff, whatever. If EA wanted to do that, which they try to do in their presentation, why didn't you guys make a FIFA World Cup, Women's World Cup? It's happening right now. It's happening right now, and they didn't do it. So it's just hypocrisy. You want to push narrative, but you don't want to actually do something about it. So that's stupid. But as usual, it's gone longer than it needs to be. Gotta finish before Three Houses comes out. Got you. The game has come. As usual, as long as it used to be, but it's good to be back, guys. Thank for all y'all for coming in and watching. Like I said, I'm not fully back yet because hell, I'm not even using my regular microphone. I gotta get a next. I'm using my recorder microphone. So hell, huh? Yep. I'm using my recorder microphone and my regular microphone. So hell. And basically, like I said, also my throat's kind of hurting me right now because I talked basically 2 hours, so I ain't out of it. So, with that said, guys, let me see. Maybe if EA FIFA every 4 years and spend the whole cycle of funds. Nah, they won't because again, EA made. Look, I was the first person started to brought up the whole thing. EA made money off of just microtransactions only, and they just made what $1.2 billion last year. So they don't care. They're not gonna change. Time to hunt. I got you, Double A. Wishful thinking. That is true. So. Anyway, guys, like I said, it's good to be back a little bit. Hopefully, I ain't gonna say I'm constant. If I put up something, I put up something. If you guys remember on the channel, it should be I don't know, but I am on. If you need to, I am on. I have a Discord. You can check out a Discord liger on Discord, and then you can check out on MeWe. I also have something on MeWe. You can check out Endures on MeWe as well too. If you want to keep in contact, whatever. So other than that, I wish you guys good. Like I said, see the games you like, go buy it. Remember, there's no perfect games out there. What's perfect to you is not perfect to me. What's perfect to me is not perfect to you. Simply enjoy games on all consoles, even PC. Wish you guys a good night. And hey, there might be some more surprises between Wednesday and Thursday because again, because Nintendo is the only people who, again, the Treehouse, 3 days they do it for 3 days, unlike all the other people. Let me see. Let me make sure. Give me a second. There. Ow. Let me see. Maurice, since you say that, let me go to because I know I did it. My channel. Play. Oops, not play all. Dang it, the wrong thing. Uploads. I don't need to play all. Let me see. Random. Call me. Yeah. Should be. Huh, it's weird. We shouldn't even know 5 months ago. See, channel update. Let's see if it had it in. Okay, there you go. There you go, Maurice. If you're still watching, you can see right here. Go to channel update, random talk, and it has the Discord link and it has the MeWe link. So if you want to go with that, so go to this video right here, and you'll see, as you can see there right there in the description is the links to the Discord and everything. All right. So avoid the juice. Yes, avoid the juice element. But anyway, guys, catch y'all later. Like I said, my thought is basically almost done. So catch y'all later. Y'all have a good night.